The Crimean Peninsula, illegally annexed by Russia in 2014, is experiencing a shift in the tides of war. Ukrainian forces, bolstered by Western support and advanced weaponry, have successfully targeted key Russian military installations. Air bases, radar systems, and communication hubs have faced relentless barrages, significantly degrading Russia's military capabilities. Ukraine's maritime drones and missiles have proven particularly effective, forcing the Black Sea Fleet to retreat from key strategic locations. This has disrupted crucial supply lines to Russian forces, hindering their ability to maintain a strong military presence. The Kerch Strait Bridge, a vital link between Russia and the peninsula, has also become increasingly vulnerable to Ukrainian attacks. The success of these operations is a testament to Ukraine's growing military prowess and its determination to liberate its occupied territories. As the conflict enters a new phase, the liberation of Crimea is no longer an unrealistic ambition but a tangible possibility. Russia's military setbacks in Crimea have exposed its vulnerabilities on multiple fronts. The once vaunted Black Sea Fleet has been severely weakened by Ukrainian attacks, reducing its operational capacity. This has far-reaching consequences for Moscow's strategic ambitions, limiting its influence in the eastern Mediterranean. The degradation of Russia's military infrastructure in Crimea has forced a reallocation of resources from other fronts. Air defense systems have been redeployed to reinforce the defense of Crimea, leaving other areas more vulnerable. The evacuation of Russian citizens from Crimea, including military families and high-ranking officials, paints a picture of growing unease. The Kremlin's narrative of a secure and prosperous Crimea is crumbling in the face of Ukrainian resilience. These setbacks have dealt a significant blow to Russia's image as a formidable military power. The potential liberation of Crimea carries profound geopolitical implications, potentially reshaping regional power dynamics. For Russia, the loss of Crimea would be a humiliating defeat, significantly diminishing its standing on the world stage. Conversely, Ukraine's successful reclamation of Crimea would be a resounding victory, bolstering its international standing. It would solidify its position as a pivotal player in Eastern European security, and strengthen its case for greater integration with Western institutions. A weakened Russia, reeling from the loss of Crimea, would likely become more unpredictable and potentially more aggressive. This could lead to increased tensions with NATO, and a heightened risk of miscalculation and escalation. The liberation of Crimea could mark a turning point in the post-Cold War order, demonstrating the effectiveness of collective security. The economic implications of Crimea's liberation for Ukraine are significant. The lifting of the Black Sea blockade would unleash Ukraine's economic potential, particularly in the maritime sector. Ukraine's Black Sea ports would regain their vital role as gateways for Ukrainian exports, boosting trade and attracting foreign investment. The agricultural sector, a cornerstone of the Ukrainian economy, stands to gain tremendously. The resumption of unimpeded access to Black Sea shipping routes would facilitate the smooth flow of exports, generating substantial revenue. The return of Crimea's fertile lands and valuable resources would provide a welcome boost to Ukraine's post-war reconstruction efforts. The liberation of Crimea holds the promise of not only restoring Ukraine's territorial integrity, but also unlocking its economic potential.